Hi guys, you're welcome back. This small town in Canada has just been designated to participate in the Alberta Rural Renewal Stream, and I tried to check the YouTube. I didn't see anybody talked about this because this announcement was just made recently. So this announcement was made on the 9th of September 2024. It is very new and I am the first person bringing it to your notice on YouTube. So you can be rest assured that this is not saturated already. You can quickly take advantage of it. So you can check my channel to see some of those videos I had made earlier about the Alberta Rural Renewal Stream, so that I would not take too much time going through that all over again. So all of the eligibility criteria, the requirements, all about this program, I'm going to link it up here so you can just quickly go through that video so that you can be abreast of the necessary requirements for this program. You would be able to relocate to this small town in Canada with your family and become a permanent resident. So one of the requirements is that, which is a major requirement of course, is for you to get a job offer from an employer within this small town. So what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to land yourself a job offer from an employer within this small community in the province of Alberta. So please guys, I need you to give this video a thumbs up right now, at least for being the first person to bring you this good news. And share with your friends and family, you never can tell. And if you're yet to join this channel, please do. It does not cost you anything to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be sharing more videos these days that could assist you relocate to Canada. And please, if you're my subscriber and you're able to land yourself a job in Canada and you're so confused about the pathway to go through, reach out to me. I'm going to give you a free one-on-one consultation on the right pathway you can go through to obtain your permanent residency in Canada. The name of this community is Smoky Lake Region. Mind you, Smoky Lake Region is different from Smoky River. You know, a lot of people had made video about Smoky River. Smoky Lake is a different community entirely. So this region has been approved for participation in the Rural Renewal Stream, and this approval includes Smoky Lake County, town of Smoky Lake, village of Vascateno, and village of Vilna. So you want to check these villages out. And so the designation is effective as of September 9th, 2024, and is in place for 3 years. So they've been nominated and the nomination period will last for 3 years. So until 2027 before these lapses. So you can see that you have enough time to keep checking this community. Look out for the employment opportunities for foreign workers. Send in your CV, take advantage of it, and you would be able to get yourself a permanent residency in Canada. And so you'll be able to move with your family. So what you need to do is, I would like you to come to Indeed and you search for jobs in Smoky Lake. So just insert Smoky Lake, so that it brings out jobs in Smoky Lake. You can see there's Smoky River, but I'm talking about Smoky Lake. So you can see it has brought out for us 18 jobs. So you can see this was posted just now, 0 minutes ago. So this community is looking for foreign workers, and you want to take advantage of it, because a lot of people, like I used to say, are not willing to settle in this small community. There's another community that has a population of 905 people. You can imagine a community with less than 1,000 people living in it. So A lot of people do not want to live in this community, not because it is bad to live there, but because it's not the bubbling city like Ontario, Toronto, and all of that. So, but you want to start up from this community because it will be easier for you. The competition here is relatively low because a lot of people do not know about this community yet, and it is not one of those bubbling communities. You can see that this job was just posted now, like less than a minute ago. So they are looking for occupational therapists. You can see it. Licensed practical nurse. This was posted 10 days ago. It's still valid. Part-time room attendant. This was posted 7 days ago. Still valid. Casual custodian, human resource administrator, casual facility and site team members, healthcare aid. I told you on this channel that I'm going to be as real as possible because it's not just about the views I get on this channel, but I must post out quality content. I'm not here to deceive you. For some of these jobs that you're going to be seeing here, it's not everyone that you can apply to if you are outside Canada. So I'm going to give you an instance, an example. So I'm going to tell you the first thing you need to check to know if you should apply to this job or not if you are outside Canada. Now let's take an example. Let's try to apply for administrative assistant. You click on it. Anyone that suits your qualification and experience. Looking at it, you will see that this employer is not accepting application from people from outside Canada. Now let's click apply now. Then you scroll down to check. You see here it says who can apply to this job. Only apply to this job if you are a Canadian citizen, a permanent or a temporary resident of Canada, or you have valid Canadian work permit. But if you are outside Canada, you do not qualify to apply to this job, right? Now that's why you are not going to apply to this one. So you want to check all these job opportunities and see the one that would accept applications from people that are not within Canada. So now let's go and check that one out. So coming here, you see cook. This was just posted today. So let's click on it. Now let's click on apply now to see if we qualify to apply for this opportunity if we are outside Canada. Now this was posted on the 14th of October 2024, and you can let's go down and see if we can apply for this job. Now who can apply to this job? The employer accepts application from Canadian citizen and permanent or temporary resident of Canada. 1. Other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So this employer is willing to accept you if you are within or outside Canada, if you have work permit or you don't. So these are the kind of jobs you want to apply for. So what do we need to apply to this job? You see that there are 3 vacancies for this opportunity. So this particular organization, Wheatland Avenue in Smoky Lake, need 3 cooks. So if you are a cook with 1 year or less than 2 years experience and you have your high school diploma, please apply to this job right away. So these are the responsibilities you are expected to perform and all of the information you need to know. So how do you apply? This is how to apply. You have to send your CV to this email address, lakein273@gmail.com. So you want to do that right away. So that is how to apply to this job in this small town. You can see a lot of job openings. Just click and go through it, whichever one matches your skill and experience, and keep checking because this opportunity is just opened and it's going to last for 3 years. So before a lot of people come to bombard this community and before they say they are no longer receiving applications, take advantage of it right away and start sending your CV to as many jobs that matches your work experience and skills.